I'm Nate McKay with Cayuga Bytes.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Cayuga Bytes. I'm Emma Tavner.
And I'm Trent Wilkinson.
And this is a place where we talk about anything and everything. If you'd like to join us, we're here every Thursday at 2 o'clock in T109.
The weather hasn't been changing much. It's been cold and snowy lately, as you guys all know. Personally, I'm hoping that will go away soon, but if you look at the bright side, there is some beauty in the snow.
The trees looked absolutely gorgeous today with all the snow on top of the branches. And here's a video
of what it looks like.
So we're back this week to talk about the Collegian. I'm Emma Tavner.
And I'm Jenna Fields.
So we'll start with...
Last week we had our activities fair, and inside we have photos with each club and when they meet, such as Saga meets Mondays at 11 a.m., the JS meeting is February 11th, and so many more clubs.
So Professor Melissa Johnson is still looking for her missing artwork that someone took out of the display, and...
As well, coming up on March 25th, the Telcom department with Rat Guild are throwing a first ever telethon, which is going to raise money for the food pantry that's located inside Cayuga called the Cayuga Cupboard. Right now, Rat Guild and the Telcom department really need performers to make this event possible. Right now, the 1 o'clock slot to 1 p.m. is filled. We really need people to sign up from 12 and ending it towards 5 o'clock.
And when is this?
This is March 25th from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Ooh.
The telethon is a live video event that we are hosting inside our TV studio. It's going to be broadcast live through our cablecast. Our cablecast, and as well we'll have a phone bank where people can make live donations during the event, which they'll pledge money to, They'll pledge money, as well later we'll give them where to send the money in. The donations will go to the food pantry. We have hosts that will be there the entire time, and we have a full crew almost assembled. This is all student run, and so we're looking for any students or anyone outside the school who would like to come and perform. The only restriction is that it has to be appropriate for live television. But besides that, if you want to sing, juggle, do a skit, you want to just do a comedy act, we'll take it all.
That's March 25th, 2020 from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so if you also want to look in our Collegian this week, you can read a piece that I wrote about my personal opinion on Wegmans and all the surrounding stores in New York State getting rid of their plastic bags, or I wrote a review about Professor Richard Bauer's How to Get Published seminar.
Also, if you walk around the school, don't forget you can catch one of the Collegian ducks. Send a selfie in and you get a prize.
Yes, you do. There's 6 of them placed around campus currently, and there will always be 6 of them. We'll put them out right after people turn them back into us, so look out for those for a special prize.
So make sure you bring the ducks back.
True. You have to bring the ducks back to our office in T109 to get your prize.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I saw someone find one today.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the bush by the doors.
It was.
It was.
I put it there myself.
No.
This week's been a special week in Cayuga. It's Spirit Week. Monday was Pajama Day. Tuesday was Tie-Dye Day. Wednesday is School Spirit Day. Show your Cayuga colors.
Professor Mary here just told me and asked me if I had school spirit, and I can answer that very easily. It's hard not to have school spirit when you come to Cayuga Community College. You come here, you find out the teachers are very passionate, and even more so the students bring this place alive, and we have fun in here. So yes, do I have school spirit? Yes. And I do wear this sweatshirt because not only do I like the color gray, but I look good in it too.
Thursday is dress up as your favorite meme day.
So now we're going to head over and talk to Trent about the stoplight party tonight at 4 p.m. He discussed with our SGO president, Marcus Oliver.
Hello folks, Trent Wilkeston here. Alongside with me is our illustrious SGO president, Marcus Oliver. Welcome, Marcus.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Great being here with you. Let's talk about this upcoming event. You got the stoplight party that you got going on this Thursday. Explain to the people what this event is about.
So it's all about getting more student engagement, more activities. Want to throw some more events. This is the first one of the semester. It's a Valentine's theme. So what it's going to be is if you're in a relationship, you wear red. If it's complicated with anybody or your life's just complicated, you wear yellow. And if you're single and ready to mingle, you wear green.
All right, many organizations have real aspirations as well as personal goals as well. What's something you would like to achieve in this event?
Something I would like to achieve is more student engagement and how students view the school. You know, if you walk around and ask most of the people, they'll say, you know, I don't like the school that much. You know, we don't have much going on, much activities. So I want to boost how the students view the school and all that good stuff.
Are there any final words that you'd like to say to our people who are watching?
Come to the event, have fun, and look out for more events.
Always a pleasure, Marcus. Now let's go back to the studios.
So Professor Norman Lee is also looking for nominees and students to apply to be part of our SGO for next semester. So you just have to apply or be nominated, but you don't have to be nominated to get an application. He just is looking for people before the 29th of February.
Do you want to play to be an SGO?
I'm not going to be here, so maybe not.
Neither will I.
Someone's got to do it.
We need a new president.
So Trent's going to talk about the game.
Look, you usually see verbal altercations between refs and coaches and players, sometimes fans. Trust me, I've never seen a campus officer and a referees verbally arguing. And what happened was, while I was at the play-by-play desk along with my partners at sports production class, the issue was that the referees felt a bit sensitive that the fans were threatening them, something of which we weren't able to capture here because they were mumbling a bit. And so the referees were demanding the campus officers to do something about it, and the campus officers responded back by telling refs, you know, you can't tell us how to do their job. So it was very crazy in so many ways that, you know, it's one of those once-in-a-lifetime moments that you just probably will never see anything like this.
Sounds like an exciting altercation.
Yeah, well, we were just innocent at the time, so we didn't know what to do. So we just simply not talk and just ease back and let the picture tell the story.
Yeah, sometimes all you can do is sit back and watch.
Yeah, and we also had the two sisters battling against each other, FLCC on one side and then CCC on the other. Great competition with the women's. 58-52 was almost like one of the games last year. Low scoring, a lot of rebounds, and this time though, FLCC won the game. CCC won it last year.
How about the men's game?
I gotta tell you, it's one of the worst performances I've seen out of the Spartans. Really, you don't have the right shooter, and you're also being outnumbered because the Spartans had 6 players who were active at the time, whereas the Lakers, they had 11 players who are active. So that tells the drastic difference there, and with that, Lakers won that game 90-68. It was incredibly lopsided. So there were 2 sophomores in the CCC Spartans roster. Joseph McCord did not play, but Stanley Beato did. And I had the chance to meet with Stan late November, and, you know, he's one of those nicest guys who has a great passion of the sport, that he grew up playing a lot the most at Bronx, at his hometown.
Yeah, I can abide by that. I was able to get an interview with him before the game that will be in the Cayuga Collegian newspaper as well. Well, thank you, Trent.
Always a pleasure, Travis.
So wrap up on our sports.
Okay, so thanks for tuning in for this week's episode of Cayuga Bytes. Remember, if you want to join us, we're in room T109 on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Or you can email us cayugabytes@gmail.com.
Come join us.
Come join us. Woo! Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.